Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting edition of What CD is Rob listening to now. And we will return with the full-on more in-depth reviews. But I've sort of just been going through the Iron Maiden discography because I'm doing a ranking video tomorrow with a good friend of mine, which I'll try and remember to post a link for here. And I'm up to Brave New World now, and I thought I'd come and talk about this one a little less in depth, but this is my favorite Iron Maiden album. After two albums with Blaze Bayley, it's good to have Bruce Dickinson back finally. Don't get me wrong, I love the Blaze Bayley albums, but they do suffer in the vocal department a bit. It's not that he's a bad singer, it's just his voice isn't quite fitted to the I don't want to say symphonic, but the epic sound that Iron Maiden have become known for. The soaring vocals and high notes, just that Bruce Dickinson can deliver, were missed on those two albums. Again, great stuff on those albums, but great to have not only Bruce Dickinson back on this one, but Adrian is back as well, and you know, that is cool. They left, I'm going to say this guy's name wrong, but I'm just going to assume Yannick. Maybe, I don't know. They kept him, leaving this a 3-guitar band, and very cool album as a result of that. I mean, even the album cover. Look how menacing Eddie looks. I remember a little while back, I saw somebody post sort of an airbrush version of, well, this Eddie was featured on the Rock in Rio, or the Live in Rio, Maiden in Rio, something in Rio album. And somebody was posting saying they saw this in the sky, and that obviously means that I guess Jesus is returning or something, and we should all repent or something. And there were people that actually believed it, and I just thought that was funny. But anyway, Brave New World, great album. It starts with the Wicker Man right out of the bat. I mean, it's just a killer track. Loud, crunchy guitars, just everything I love about Iron Maiden. Next, Ghost of the Navigator. I was listening to this on the way to school, dropped my kids off at school, and my daughter said to me, "Is he saying alligator?" Kind of like that better. So I'm going to just call that Ghost of the Alligator from now on. Brave New World is another pretty rockin' tune, another great track. Blood Brothers brings it down a bit, but again, great song. The Mercenary is just fantastic. Dream of Mirrors, another great song. Fallen Angel. The Nomad, Out of the Silent Planet, another single, the first being, I believe, Wicker Man. The Thin Line Between Love and Hate, great song. Like I said, this is definitely my favorite Iron Maiden album. I know that's going to make a lot of you angry, but I don't care. This is my favorite album. It's second, the next favorite album, I guess I should say, is Book of Souls. So yeah, Number of the Beast doesn't even show up for me until 3 or 4. So, you know, judge me all you want, but this is a fantastic album. That trio of guitars just sounds phenomenal. And, of course, Nico McBrain on the drums is just one of the greatest drummers to ever play the instrument, much like Steve Harris on bass, who is just, again, amazing player. And you turn all of them in, and you get this fantastic album from 2000. Phenomenal stuff. And it only got better from here for me. Although I think there are parts of Dance of Death that just but no, great. I think this began my favorite era of the band. Matter of Life and Death is just fantastic. I even like the Senjutsu. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, but another great album. And of course, I already said Book of Souls is just a favorite of mine. Final Frontier, a fantastic album. So I think it all started here with Brave New World. This sort of more epic kind of feel that kind of disappeared a little bit for a while there, and definitely came back on the Blaze Bayley albums. But we needed a better singer for that. No knock on Blaze Bayley. He just wasn't the best fit for Iron Maiden. Indeed, some of those songs were pulled out, and Bruce sang, and they just elevated them to a fantastic, phenomenal just layer. I mean, just status. Just great songs. So anyway, I'm going to continue listening to this while you guys continue listening to me. And I don't know, maybe let me know in the comments what your favorite Iron Maiden album is, huh? Yeah? Let's get some conversation going. Maybe I'll answer. I do notice I don't answer a lot. I need to answer more. Anyway, I'll be back next time with whichever album I feel like reviewing then. I know those harder or longer in-depth ones, song by song, track by track. I wonder how many people actually sat through all of those, because I took notes as I listened to each song, pointing out my favorite parts and whatnot. It got a little bit long-winded. I wasn't looking, I was just reading, and I don't know. I don't know what you would prefer. Do you would prefer the longer, sort of long-winded, more in-depth track-by-track reviews, or just these quicker ones? Quicker ones. Geez, Rob, you're at over 5 minutes. Anyway, until next time, toodles.